Hey guys, today I will talk about the euro versus the US dollar and about the selling setup. Also because the dollar index could maybe turn to the upside after ending its temporary drop. First of all, please read the risk disclaimer before I will talk about the euro versus the US dollar, about a selling stop, a selling position maybe, a sell stop, pending order or something, and email support if you have maybe more questions. Please follow us on Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course, if you are not a VIP member, if you want to become a VIP member to get all our trades, our trade management, VIP content, please access the link posted right below this video, and for only £35 per month you can become a VIP member. Okay, so let's start this short video, this short analysis with the dollar index, and you can see that it has dropped. Again, after finding a resistance at the 150% Fibonacci line, only a false breakout with great separation, sell-off, but it has reached this support zone, support area here, demand area, and right now it rallies the dollar index. That's why maybe the US dollar could appreciate versus its rivals. In my opinion, maybe it's hard to believe that maybe we'll have something like a larger downside movement, like a value breakdown here below, a new lower low, a potential drop and closure, a value breakdown below 95.51. So in my opinion, the dollar index maintains a bullish bias despite its temporary drops, despite this extended sideways movement. And you can see here that after escaping from this descending pitch force body, very breakout, aggressive breakout through the upper medium line, temporary drops, but it has failed to come back to retest the upper medium line, signaling that maybe the buyers are still strong around maybe this zone area. And I believe that something like this, if the dollar index will make something like this, a value breakout here above the 150% Fibonacci line, if it will maybe close, stabilize above the weekly pivot point, a value breakout above the 150% Fibonacci line could signal potential further growth here. And that's why I believe that potential upside continuation, swing higher, leg higher. Maybe also tomorrow you have to be careful around the inflation data, the US inflation data, the consumer price index, the core CPI. Could bring us high volatility, sharp movements, so you have to be careful. And in my opinion, right now the dollar index is still bullish, okay, despite its temporary drops, short-term declines or something. But let's take a look here on the euro versus the US dollar. You can see that the price has moved sideways only because the dollar index continues to move sideways. But if you remember, guys, I've talked about the potential downside movement. Maybe if the euro versus the US dollar stays below the lower medium line of the ascending pitchfork, you can see that it has failed once again, maybe to approach to reach 1.1374, 1.1382 or something. This static resistance level, signaling that the buyers are exhausted. It has right now it has registered only a false breakout above the lower medium line, above the weekly pivot point. And yeah, if the dollar index continues to grow, this pair could drop, as you can see here. But this line here, the outside sliding line, the parallel line of the ascending pitchfork, stands as a dynamic support. You can see that the price has found support on this line, only false breakdowns. But if the price will drop below it, and if it will make a value breakdown, if it will activate and validate its breakdown, if it will confirm its breakdown, maybe the potential breakdown below the outside sliding line, a value breakdown below this dynamic support, and also a new lower low here, if it will maybe drop and close and stabilize below 1.1299, it could signal that the pair could register a strong downside movement. Okay, so right now it has found resistance here, confluence area, only false breakout. Right now a sell-off only because the dollar index increases. But I want confirmation. I want a confirmation here, value breakdown, maybe also a new lower low before considering going long. And of course, if you are not a VIP member, you can access the link posted right below this video to become a VIP member for only £35 per month if you want my trade, my setup, my levels, yeah. And of course, if you are a VIP member, you will get my trade, my levels. If you want, of course, to use my levels to follow my trade management. Thank you, guys.